from the Bay Area's local news station. This is KRON 4 News.
10 a.m. on this Friday morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Noelle Fellow.
And I'm Joey Horna in for James today. There's, guys, an app for everything, right?
There's an app for everything.
And kids are learning how to make these apps now?
Yeah, it's incredible. There's this program called BRIDGEGOOD. They have students, and they are creating not just apps, but apps that can be used in the community for good. Solving all these issues that we have around technology.
You got that coming up.
Got that coming up.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Kathy, thank you for that. Young innovators are using tech to take on real challenges in their communities through an Oakland-based BRIDGEGOOD. Now, they're turning their ideas into apps focused on education, health equity, and a whole lot more. Joining us this morning is BRIDGEGOOD Executive Director Shaun Tai, along with UX Design Apprentices Aaron Luellen and Jiang. Thank you, all three of you guys, for joining us.
Thank you, Raina.
Thank you. It's so good to have you here.
Yeah.
So, Shaun, first I want to dive in for people who are just learning about BRIDGEGOOD, the amazing work that you guys do there, and also this event, Purpose to Pixels?
Yeah, you know, BRIDGEGOOD's been around since 2009. I can't believe I was in my mid-20s when I started it. It is designing with BRIDGEGOOD, design for social good. That means user experience training, workforce development, inspiration. We have a Jack London Square studio, 3,000 square feet, ready to inspire the next generation of design, creatives, and innovators.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you guys are doing a special event coming up.
Yes, Pixels to Purpose.
Okay, what is that? I love the name.
It's really about taking the purpose of these 20 young people with great ideas and helping them translate that into an app. So these are actual apps. They're going to be what we call in tech shipped for community benefit, community improvement, community inspiration.
Okay, so this is really cool. So you two here, Aaron and Kim, you guys are the designer of these apps. They focus around so many incredible things. Can you tell me what each of your apps are focused on?
Sure. So our app is focused on the education space within Oakland. We're looking at making sure that we empathize with, as a native Bay Arean and as a person who comes from immigrant family, we're looking at empathizing with those families and making sure that there's open communication for families to the education and districts within the Oakland space.
Yeah, that's so important. Education is, like you said, you're from the Bay, so you know the need.
Right.
And Kim, what about your app?
Yes, our team is focused on helping those with chronic illnesses, specifically POTS, be able to communicate when they struggle to, via our app, to advocate for themselves when they're not able to.
Okay, both really two important ideas. Where did these ideas come from? Was it a need that you all saw in your community?
What we do at BRIDGEGOOD is really say, look, there's AI out there, there's tech out there. How do we use these very complex tools and software to actually improve communities? So over the past 8 weeks, as part of our UX Design Apprenticeship, they've been learning from all pros. No instructors, all professionals. So they've been learning from the best to do the best in this world, and I can't believe I'm saying this, 17 years in, I'm more inspired than ever to do it.
I know. These are the faces
They are the faces
of the people you're inspiring. What would you say was the hardest part about this whole process, or maybe one of the most interesting things you guys learned?
Good question.
That's a great question. I think one of the most interesting is learning how everyone works together and how everyone has so passionate and has so many strengths that you learn to work together with and bring those strengths out with everyone.
So it's a team effort, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I think that, you know, a little controversial, but I feel like AI gets a lot of negativity and just a bad rep, and it really feels interesting and cool to be a part of something that brings design for social good. So something that actually helps people, that's really exciting for me and really interesting to me. That's what really pulled me to BRIDGEGOOD.
And Raina, to Aaron's point, I love it when the apprentices say, Shaun, I don't agree with that. I love critical feedback. I love making BRIDGEGOOD better. That's how you survive for 2 decades, Raina. You don't do it by chilling. You do it by inspiring and by listening to the young voices and making products better and telling the tech world, yo, like, you got to get real about this. There are young people struggling for jobs. AI is doing many negative things, but how do we turn that and spin it and go, yo, let's do some cool things. Let's help education with equity, with justice, with inspiration.
Well, you guys are doing that and more. This event, BRIDGEGOOD, the entire program,
Purpose to Pixels,
people can get involved and support. Let's talk about if someone's watching and maybe they're a student, or if there's just somebody in the community who says, wow, this is very interesting, I want to be a part of this.
What I'm really passionate about is Both Kim and Aaron come from different backgrounds. Kim traveling all the way across states to be with BRIDGEGOOD. Aaron right here, born and raised in Oakland. So we take all walks of life, all viewpoints. Go to bridgegood.com, bridgegood.com, join the ecosystem, create a profile, get involved. Come out August 14th to Purpose to Pixels, also at bridgegood.com. Come meet Aaron and Kim. Right?
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And Aaron and Kim, maybe for students that are looking at you, maybe looking up to you and trying to figure out how to create their own Purpose to Pixel path, what would you say to them?
Keep going.
Yeah. I'd say don't give up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always say, Shaun, you say,
If you're not inspiring someone else with your life, what are you doing? You know, Raina, you're one of the people that I admire so much for always reaching out to community, for volunteering with BRIDGEGOOD, for coming out to the studio, whether it's as an educator, a mentor, a coach, a donor. BRIDGEGOOD welcomes all of it. So just going to bridgegood.com, following our socials, getting involved with the Design for Social Good movement, that's what we're really all about. And like I said, all individual donors this year, 0 corporate dollars at BRIDGEGOOD. Respect.
well, that says something.
Keeping
that
it the realest it
community
can
is
be.
coming out and supporting.
Absolutely.
Now, we have that event up on the screen. For more information, we'll have that on our website at Cron4 as
Purpose
well.
to Pixels.
So again, Purpose to Pixels, thank you three for joining us today.
Much love,
Thanks so
Aaron,
much.
Kim. Congratulations. First time on TV, by the way.
You guys did a great job.
All right, thanks.
Thank you so much.
We'll be back after
Much
the
love.
break.
Peace and love.
Bye.